every soldier's nightmare. His...
Ah. All right, will you stay by my side? As my friend and ally? Good. What am I...
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen-Gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Louis Bu and I will protect Sha-Pei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive! We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Chen Gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Sha-Pei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah. Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers.
The castle's imposing.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey! Time for Cheng Fei of Yen to make an appearance! Like the mighty Cheng Fei of Yen! Whoa, you're done for! Looking rough. You gotta be quicker. This'll do. Gotta be quicker than that. Take this! Hunter down. Take this. Whoa. Getting rough. Time to act. is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zulu.
We have it better than most, just being able to...
I hear the town's stonemasons are hard at work.
Wanderers are pretty common in this state.
Oh, it's been some time since... Do you remember me? I was so certain we'd meet again. Anyway, I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a... That's quite a difficult question for me. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals. Now, if what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But if I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. You think so? I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses but maybe... I'm glad. I think I should. Then, I'd appreciate... Thank you.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This even matters. Is must push harder. Take this! Take this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Take this! Take counterattack! Take this! See it! That! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counterattack! Looking rough. Whoa. Counterattack! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this. Looking rough. Try that. Turn the tables. Tables turning. Sacred protection. All right. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this. Looking rough. Counterattack. All my might. Take this. See it. This'll do. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this. Looking rough. Take this. I've been waiting for this. Nice try. Take this. Take this. Time to act. Looking rough. Let's go. Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
Going with the flow has gotten me this far. But it'd be nice if the flow could stop for a minute.
Lord Sun Quan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
Let's go! You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. Move forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone will put up a good fight for sure, Alex. I'm gonna go see for myself. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
Now this ain't looking good. If we don't bounce back here, we're all slaughtered.
Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
And open it. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. Favorable storm, to say the least.
The enemy
Keep that
officer
up.
has been defeated.
Perfect time. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Looking rough. Looking rough. No way. I'm gonna lose. Let's go.
Appears the resistance is futile.
Appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional. Looking rough. Time to act.
Claiming this area for ourselves.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
I leave the rest up to you.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? You think you are too good.
this!
All my might.
Take this!
Looking rough.
No good. Prepare for pain!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Punch your down. Hit that. End this.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. You're incredible. You know that? Keep doing what you do. Now.
An officer? You must be kidding!
Time to act. You're done. Time to act.
Looking rough.
Let's get serious.
Retreat would be the best option right now. Looking rough.
Now.
Looking rough.
Get it.
Looking rough.
The enemy
I
officer
shall return after
been
reviewing
defeated.
my strategy.
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Now. I challenge you to battle now. Prepare yourself. I've been waiting for this. Time to act. Time to act. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A sight for sore eyes. This cements our friendship even more strong.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
Looking rough.
We're on even ground now.
Is ours.
This is our chance to make a move.
Now.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
Looking rough.
Now. Let's go. Land belongs to us! Let's go. Now. Time to act.
This territory is ours.
Have secured the area. Now.
Counterattack.
Take this.
This territory is ours.
Take this. Seems favored is ours, so we must continue to fight hard. Now, take this. Oh, take this.
This territory is ours. This territory is ours.
Check that.
Best keep up with your weapon maintenance.
The more battles they have, the busier our streets get. What are they
Sounds like the governor here's earned a fair share.
Lords Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
I'm...
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey! Came to see the... It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink. Oh, But my brothers, I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side. Well, of course it has. You know, people say Liu Bei is the fun one. And that I'm nothing but trouble. But you really like it. You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all? A straight talker. I like... All right. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets...
Now that I'm a father myself, I finally understand.
Do you...
Thank you for your time today, Lord Pangtong.
Let me think about what you said. Now, I'll be on my way. Oh. Have you some spare time? I'd appreciate your company. This is a bit sudden, but I'm wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Who is this, if I may? Indeed. My name is Yue Ying. I've come from Yan'an to study here and broaden my horizons. I came to visit here because, well...
Destroying weapons is something of a specialty of yours, right? This lady here enjoys inventing tools that better people's lives. So she wants to know how things work. Creation and destruction are but two sides of the same coin, aren't they? And I can already see that you two would get along. So, Lady Yue Ying, that solves your problem. And as I don't want to intrude, I'll be off.
And there you go. My goal is to invent things that will make everyone's lives easier and more bountiful. But there was only so much I could achieve back home, completely lacking any form of support. So I made up my mind to set out on a journey, and I thought, what better place to encounter interesting people than the renowned Shui Jing retreat? And here... Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad to hear a positive reaction for once. But many have been suspicious of my motives, or doubted that the knowledge... Oh, I fear but I know, I still have so much work to do. I will be sure not to... Oh, I think I'm turning red. I never thought I'd speak so openly to someone I just met. Even if this was... Would you like to come to the inn where I'm staying? I would love to show you my prototypes, and... Please be completely honest. I'll accept anything you have to say. After all, you're... Well then...
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Cho-san.
I've seen how strong he is firsthand.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here.
The dawn takes on an exceptional quality in your presence. So, too, do I admit that you've shaken my faith in the absolute nature of strength. You have cause to rejoice, for I recognize your existence. My skill in battle still exceeds your own, but all of your strength has brought us on even footing. Now that battle looms on the horizon, I will await the day you become mine, for now. But once I have claimed all under heaven, I swear I shall have you as well. As if I would let you still. I am astonished to have found something I value more than strength. So, too, am I forced to consider the merit of your beliefs, given the impact of your deeds. That being said, I have no intention of changing. I simply mean to have you, who showed me this different possibility, for my own. If you possess some ability superior to strength, I will simply become stronger, and keep that ability under my control by force. After all, they say the greatest joys are to be saved for last. No one but you has ever provoked such passion in me, and no one else ever shall. I'll have you take responsibility for that. With you around, life will never get boring, even after I've claimed this world. You'd better make it through all of this alive, for you are the only one who can offer me such amusement. If you were to die for some mundane reason, I'll drag you out of the grave myself, and don't you forget it.
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may just float away.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm grateful. I'm counting on you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Our forces surrender and see that he learns his place.
There's a tremendous force here. As the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight.
We will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south.
Let's go.
To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive them back at all costs.
With all my might. Got this.
Looking rough.
Take it off.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker. Take this.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Let's go. Time to act. Take that. All my might.
Situation. The enemy officer.
They think they can hold the line against our assault. Fools.
We have the enemy vastly
officer
outnumbered.
has been defeated.
Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them. Take this. There we go. Take this. They are playing right into our hands. Now, men. Attack! An ambush.
Looking rough.
With all my might.
This territory is ours.
Damn it. Liu Bei's men fight like cowards. We'll have to take another path. Begin advancing. Now, just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds. Take that. An ambush. This bodes ill for us.
Take this.
Best chance.
The enemy officer.
You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to strike back.
The soldiers are in high spirits. The enemy's numbers are vast. We must not forget to render aid to our allies in need.
We're evenly matched. Now, let's show them what we're made of.
Time to act. Whoa, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's join the fray!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now!
Let's go!
You ought to quit charging in the video. Things, no.
Touch your death. Let's go. Looking rough. With all my might. Looking
They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup! Let's give them a surprise of our own!
See you. Let's go.
All my might!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where the fight goes in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead.
Now. Let's go.
We made it through somehow. Now we go on the offensive.
Now.
That one stands out from the rest. The tide could too easily be turned if it's not kept in check. Lord Yuan-Shu has left this battle in our hands. I'll take care of this myself.
Take this.
We are soldiers of the new Emperor. Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei.
I've been waiting for this. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
This territory is ours. The moment has come. Let's go.
No longer shall you go unchallenged. I shall defeat you myself.
Let's go.
They've lost their composure.
With all my might.
You might be able to lure them into a trap.
Amazing! We cannot succeed. Not without you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack.
The enemy officer has
We
been
must
defeated.
continue to fight hard.
Now! Loose the fire arrows!
What? Now they're using fire? No way.
Bring them down. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. With all my might.
Behold my eminence and laud my bravery! Your emperor is taking to the field! Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Pound them into dust! Now, let them taste stone and grit! Do not falter in the face of such trivial obstacles! You are the Imperial Army!
Welcome to hell! Take this!
It's just one thing after another! What incompetent fools!
This is going great! Keep up the pace and push on forward!
Proud of your combat prowess. Now, I've been waiting for this. Time to act. Now, this territory is ours. Now,
nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. He manipulated into attacking the one true emperor. His actions are unforgivable. Liu Bei, admit your ignorance and kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence.
Boulders. Give them something to really cry about.
There we go.
Ah! They're throwing stones down from above! We're doomed!
With all my might, you insolent trickster. You are no man of virtue, but a
The enemy
wretched
officer
fiend.
has been defeated.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Vermin! The Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege! Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close. Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting.
couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason. You were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable. Yes, we cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I have forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei. It's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
all we can do now is support his decision. As for Xiaopei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool. Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Yes, I suppose it is. But I'm not really sure how to feel about it. This is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fight?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have...
You're welcome.
Stop. This is complicated.
So what's the plan then? You're just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shouchun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing. We know exactly how he operates, and
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Ce. I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever...
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself... I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my... Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
I hear the town's stonemasons are hard at work.
Shall we start? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm counting on you.
Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him!
Let's go. We must must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, loose!
The enemy officer, all they've got, has been defeated.
They're going to need 1,000,000 archers if they want to stop me.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward.
He's out. The enemy officer
through the enemy
has been defeated.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line and clear a path for it?
Is that all you've got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Well, now, Cao Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make an enduring success. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack.
That's the mark. Let's go. There is no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. Time to advance.
Off he goes. Let us continue to secure strategic points. Let's get serious.
Villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to impose your punishment. Begin the advance.
They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their forces.
The Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land. Things around us. Don't let up. Stay aggressive. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot. One down. Many more to go.
We have finally latched onto Shou's ramparts.
Go! Soldiers of Wu, gotta be quicker. Take heart. And sweep the enemy off the wall.
Take this. We're losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Let us take the ramparts.
Now, this is our moment! Fall in line behind Lord Louis Boo! That's the
The majesty of a true warrior.
making quick work of our
The enemy
forces.
officer has been defeated.
Truly is incredible!
Looks like we're already here. Now then, let us begin the attack.
Large-scale attack. Listen up, you lot. This is no time for cowardice. With as many comrades as you wish, you shall not enter the castle. Now while I'm around.
We cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties.
Looking rough.
Here we go.
Looking rough.
Good. This, the enemy assault should wait. Now's our chance. Press the attack. Here we go. All my might. Could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Has breached the castle walls? This is it. Yes, you
to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
The enemy officer.
Not let them near Lord. Shoot.
The Emperor! Protected! Even if it costs us our lives! Gotta be quicker. Let's go.
Stubbornly here. How do they push through with such pitiful numbers?
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Couldn't stop them after all.
Attacks from the ramparts should abate now. Come. Let's go. Let us advance that way.
Let's go. We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace. Press the attack. Take this. We can push on! Do not fear! Another victim has fallen before me! Good. The enemy is on the back foot! Keep pushing them back! Let's go! Should have been ours for the taking. This is it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Like they used to.
It's not over yet. Take this! Take this! Nice try. Now! There we go! Time to act.
Bring glory to our forces!
We saw this victory before it even happened.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Impossible! Numbers alone should have secured our victory.
The enemy officer
bows before the
has been
might of the
defeated.
Sun family.
With all my might.
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance! An opening.
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer! Yes, here! The gate is open! Make your way into
The enemy
castle
officer
at once!
has been defeated.
Time to advance!
Now! Take this!
been defeated. Take this! Now! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I have slain the enemy officer!
Okay, let's stop right here.
We saw this victory before it even happened.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
Now,
can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Looking rough. We're stopping here. Let us see what the enemy has in store.
Is unrivaled! Show them what we're made of! Attack! Gotta be quick. Take this! With all my might. My glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Yuan Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Only they could strike at him directly.
Quite the fighting. Having you around never bores me.
With all my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This isn't good. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Hey, over here. I knew you were coming. I didn't think it would take that long. Behold, my subjects. Your emperor is taking to the field. Take this. Take this. Take this.
He stands in the front lines himself. We cannot let his boundless courage go unanswered.
You saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
Hey! You're here too? These guys are strong, and they really like to fight.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism. It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
All my might.
Beyond your aid, all due to my own incompetence, I can think of little more pathetic.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
Will someone please notice me? Time to ask me
Thank you for coming. I can keep on fighting now.
This is not working out. Training.
My strength was not enough.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You'll accept this, won't you?
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Oh, you've come to aid me. My thanks.
Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
That's my elite soldiers. Shall accompany your glorious emperor on his expedition.
Yuan-Shu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
From this. Let's go.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
I have never known defeat. Never.
Thank you! You really helped me!
You came. Good. Lend me your blade.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a place like this.
That almost makes me emotional.
Sight of the sore eye. This cements our friendship even more strong.
This is the height of blasphemy. Eliminate them at once!
My men,
You stand under the authority of your emperor. Rejoice, take heart, and take pride in this great honor. Hurrah! Let's do this for the emperor.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Great! I appreciate you coming to help.
Forgive me for imposing on you in such a manner. I am ready to face any
The
punishment.
enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Let's go. Situation.
The enemy officer has been
Regroup
defeated.
at once! Take this!
Thanks. You've been rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
With all my might, things are making it better. But I refuse to consider this.
Looks like I owe you. Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Hey, over here!
I knew you were coming. But I didn't think it would take that long.
It's truly embarrassing. Still rough. Thank you for your help.
You're here too? These guys are strong, and they really like to fight.
Managed the situation poorly.
There we go! Oh, my glorious heroes! Take this! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
Keep on fighting now.
Is this as far as my path? The enemy officer has been defeated.
It would seem you are some who conspire against your emperor. Protect me! My fearless warriors!
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent.
Will someone please notice me? I need help!
It's Thorny. Walk in the shadow.